Oh, okay, it's Daniel Data from St Jude's Clinic, and I'd like to just continue on with a scoliosis assessment here of a nearly 76-year-old lady who, after 6 weeks, has actually had a change of 5 degrees, which basically came about from this angle of inclination from the lower vertebra. So you'll see here that her spine is well off centre. It's over to the left-hand side. There's the right there. Again, the left on this side and the right over this side in here. This angle of inclination, that line is the same as that line there, but that's where she started with that one there. So there's a 5-degree change in there. So her curve has dropped from 45 down to 40. I thought what we'll do now is we'll actually take a look at some of the photos of today's session. Let's see if we can just bring them up. This is today's session. It's an exciting time for her in that this is where she started with her shoulders fairly level now. They were off before, so that was actually her beginnings, her left and her right there, and her spine was well and truly over to the left on this centre of gravity line in here. Centre of gravity line is going through the intersection of the legs on both of these photos, and now she's moving over. So let's just take a look again at the photo that we've got here, and it's again more movement, definitely more movement over now to the right hand side of the line. So you remember before from that initial photo it was over to the left, now it's well and truly over to the right there. And I suspect that in the next x-ray that we take in the next few weeks here, that we'll be able to see more and more of a reduction in this 75-year-old scoliosis. And it's exciting to see because what we're seeing here is that the hip jutting out to the right hand side is far less prominent now in this session today, which went for 3 hours, but it's definitely moving. And I guess you would suspect that at 75 years of age things would be almost set fairly firmly in concrete, and it's not going to move at all, but that's just not the case. And we're seeing that it doesn't matter. Age just doesn't matter. You're able to make changes to scoliosis very quickly, even faster than surgery, it appears now, with these techniques, and obviously without the significant risk associated with surgery. So I'm looking forward to sharing more with you about what's going on here in this curve, and we'll just see in the next session what we're able to achieve. All right, bye for now. Daniel Dada from St Jude's Clinic. If you're interested in the habit-driven health model, by all means, just follow the instructions in the description item left below.